My name's Dave Ray. Uh, I'm a youth pastor and missions pastor at Faith Alliance Church for the past 13 years. It's been a great partnership and relationship that we've been able to establish. My name's Dave Ray. I was a pastor, youth pastor and missions pastor at Faith Alliance Church for 13 years. And over the last 7 years, we had been involved with E4, traveling to Gabon, Africa, working with the Hope House Orphanage primarily, and the medical clinic, as well as PK27, a site where plans are to establish a medical hospital and a school and many other things there for the Gabonese people. I guess the first thing that really struck my heart was the orphanage and realizing that a pastor who was on a small salary was so burdened for the street kids of Gabon that he was willing to take them in, even as babies, and to give them a home. And he did so. And Pastor Israel and Mama Natalie, you could just see the love in their hearts for the kids. And I remember one trip there as they had moved from house to house over the period of probably 3 years that we had been involved. I was walking out the back alley, and I had a young college student with me, lady, and she looked at me and I looked at her, and we both began sobbing, knowing we were leaving those kids who had hopes and dreams and no way of really pursuing those in their present condition. And that burden turned into our doing something actively at the church for Pastor Israel and Mama Natalie to get establish a home that could be more permanent. And thanks to E4, who came alongside the Gabonese people, helped fulfill that dream by providing a place, a home that has been reconstructed through Pastor Israel's work and construction, along with his older boys in the home, have developed a place where now they have a secure place to live. They have funds now coming in through a scholarship program that was established through E4 and our church, as well as two other churches who partnered with E4, and a sponsorship program which has provided food and clothing, school dress for the kids, and more of a stability lifestyle. I've seen, as I went back with the E4 organization, that Pastor Israel and Mom Natalie are more relaxed and more at ease in caring for these kids. And now I'm at a different church, and my hope is to have the little church I'm at in a little countryside of 85 people to participate with E4 in the coming year. And I can't wait to see the response and the changes that's going to take place in those people's lives at our church. And that's what excites me about missions. And there's a whole lot of other stories I could tell you, but you need to go yourself and experience once and for all what is going on around the world and how God is moving. And He's using people like you and me and E4 who have a heart for people. So please take advantage of these opportunities. Your world's bigger than where you live. Those memories, when you bring them back home and you show the people through the presentation, has stirred interest in giving and supporting the Gabonese people. So it's with, again, I mentioned the sponsorship program, but to see our people give monthly to support the Hope House Orphanage has been a huge impact. And it's continuing. As I look over the financial sheet, I see they continue to give to E4 and the Hope House and the sewing ministry that has been established there. It's a joy to go back and see the joy on the faces of the women of the sewing ministry. Again, as Pastor Israel has shared his heart and love for kids, it's been infective on all of us. We've become infected with that same appeal and desire for the kids. And it's just has transferred over to our people. There's been a lot of people who now are involved in missions due to being involved in Gabon and with E4. A young lady who went, a mother, is now directing trips to our Creative Access countries where we have a missionary and doing now probably, I think it's been her 5th trip now to Turkey and working there and caring for our missionaries that are serving. We have young people involved in the Ukraine as well. I mean, it just has spread across the congregation. People are supportive of missions, and it's evident by what we see in the giving. They're not holding back. They're wanting to participate through prayer as well as going and giving. And so it's transformed our church here to see outside the walls and do something positive in our world today. So thanks to E4 for making that possible. It's a joy to work with them as an organization. Thank you.